Based on the Isle of Anglesey in North Wales, Martin Ashworth is a traditional leather craftsman with a reputation for working wonders. Having started out making saddles while serving in the Royal Marines, Martin has spent the last 30 years honing his skills. Today he's expecting a visit from dealer Natasha Francis, who has brought with her a swine of a job.
It's an iconic item that is really sought after and very collectible. But when he sees what's missing from it, I'm not too sure if he'd be too happy. Hello, Martin.
Hello, Natasha. What have we here?
So what we have here, Martin, is a headless pig.
Headless pig.
It's one of the ones that used to be in liberties. You get them in rhinos, elephants, turtles, hippos.
Gosh.
And here we have a pig, and we know that because of the shape of his ear.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, we have pigs here. What happened to his face?
I don't know. It's possible he got burnt off because look at his feet.
Oh, they're charred, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, his belly's in good condition, but what we do know is that he needs help. A lot of help.
Yeah, major surgery.
This leather pig footstool was designed by Dimitri Omersa, who came to England in 1955 as a refugee from former Yugoslavia. He found work for the famous Liberty department store in London, making animal-shaped footstools with offcuts of leather. Vintage examples such as this one can fetch high prices, but Martin has work to do before this piggy is ready for market.
So really, it's in for a complete transplant. The only way I could imagine that we're going to try and do anything is make a former for a head and cover it in pigskin.
Okay.
How it's going to work, I honestly don't. It's going to be a suck and see job.
I want to try and keep as much of the original leather as possible, even though it's falling apart.
Yeah. Really, the hardest thing is to make new pigskin look like 50-year-old pigskin.
Yeah.
So it's going to have to be coloured and aged and stiffened and wrinkled and
Can you do that?
Well, look at the state of this. We'll do our best.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, seriously, how it's going to turn out, I don't know. Yeah, so it's, you know, we know what to do with it, but what did you pay for it?
I only paid £50, which, Martin, is good.
Not from where I'm standing.
Because with a head, it's obviously worth a lot more money, but these do retail for a lot more. With a head, of course.
With a head.
With a head.
With a head that looks like a pig.
Yeah, and it's a challenge, and it's an interesting challenge.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
You take care.
Take care. Lovely to meet you. Bye-bye.
I mean, I've had all sorts come through the door in my time, but, I mean, headless pig, not what I expected.
With Natasha gone, Martin gets to work. Before he can measure for the new head, he has to remove the excess straw spilling out of the neck cavity.
I think we're going to have to do a bit of surgery first. This is like carving the Sunday joint, this. Bit of a pork loin. There we go. That's a better profile. It's going to have to be trimmed up. But from there, I can get the widths and I can get the heights. Sorry, Mr. Pig, you're destined for the bin.
Martin then takes out a piece of polystyrene, a lightweight plastic that will form the basis for the pig's head. He glues together a slab to work from.
So now we have a block.
Then marks out the shape of the pig's snout, using photos that Natasha has sent over as a guide.
I've got to work out from this photograph the angle from the front of the pig there to the end of the snout, and that angle is what I'm looking for. It's a bit like a bottle if you look at it in that respect. There we go. So I'm just going to work out roughly on the styrene this shape here, this circle. So that's the end of its snout, and that's the back that's going to be attached to the pig.
Martin trims away the corners with a sharp knife.
You may as well just hack away.
then gradually works the polystyrene into shape, carefully shaving the plastic away piece by piece.
Start to give it a bit of profile. You can see now that just by sanding it, it's rounding all the edges off. It's getting me to the shape that I want it in. Actually, God, stuck to your hand. What we're looking at really is it's got to go on there. And when you think about it, actually I'm quite chuffed with that. That's not far out.
Michael and Maria are nearing the finish line with Drew's peacock automaton. Having rebuilt the mechanism, Michael can now fit it back inside the papier-mâché shell with locking wires.
Which, there, that's going through. Now out the other side, which is, beautiful. Then we're going to lock it in place with a good sharp bend.
Michael covers the gaps in the shell with paper tape to stop feathers from entering the mechanism, and then hands it over to Maria to receive its new plumage.
I'm going to make him look like a real peacock, not a plucked peacock. Like a swat, I have created this lovely storyboard of peacock feathers because it's not only about the fantastic tail feathers. There are so many other really beautiful feathers. Very luckily, I had a donor stuffed peacock that has seen better days, and I've borrowed some of its feathers, but I'm not intending to give them back. These are the back feathers. Got the underbelly right, underbelly left, because feathers always sit much better if you put them on the right side and the right way up. I've got some lovely downy feathers that I'm going to put on the thigh. And here, look at this neck and chest. Look at that colour. I cut off the messy top bit with the down. I don't need down. My peacock doesn't need to keep warm. So I'm using the colourful, neat part.
Maria uses conservation PVA glue to delicately attach each feather one by one.
No sneezing allowed today. I might have to cut some really short, I think. This is going very well on the back. It instantly looks like a really colourful bird. It's going to be spectacular.
At his workshop in Anglesey, Martin is in the midst of restoring a vintage leather footstool. Having created a new polystyrene pig head, he's trying to work out how to attach it to the body.
First thing I've got to do is literally take some of this stuffing out to create a cavity to put the head in. Oh, look at this. Hang on. Look at this. Oh, now this is great. Oh, look at this. It's a wooden partition that goes all the way around. Oh, that's solid. This has solved a lot of problems, just finding that. Oh, I'm over the moon. Chuffed as nuts. Now I've got to think of some way to fix that to that.
Martin cuts a piece of wood to size on the bandsaw. That will fix to the base of the polystyrene former.
What I've got to do now is basically do a frontal lobotomy on the pig. Now, what I want to do is put the threaded bar through the hole, like that. Hope all the angle's all right, this is it.
Martin fixes the back plate onto the existing wooden framework, then offers the head onto the threaded bar.
If this mates up inside here, this is what we're after. So now we've got that on there and it's capable, I think the best thing to do is if we put a washer on there and a nut. There you go. Well, that has now cured all of our problems. It's anchored the head to the body. I could lift it up on that. It's on.
Martin has dyed some pigskin to match the original leather. He stitches it together, ready to be glued onto the new head.
If it looks like a pig, sounds like a pig, it's got to be a pig somewhere down the line.
But there's one last twist in the tale, as he's now ready to add some key embellishments.
The major surgery has been done. Now we've just got the ancillary bits, and I think we'd best get on with these ears first.
Martin has fabricated a cardboard stencil using the one existing ear as a pattern. He draws the ear shape onto the leather.
And we'll just run the line right the way around the edge. Here we go.
Then cuts 2 panels to size. Ready to be glued and stitched together.
Right, so we've got the pig's ear all stitched up. There we go. Just turn it right the way inside out. I'll just get a hammer handle to give me the shape that I need. There you go. We'll just force the seams out there. So there we have the new ear. Just going to have a quick look to see what it will look like on the head. You can see there where the shadow of where the original ear was. And that's where it's going to be. Hey ho, we've made one pig's ear without making a pig's ear.
With the new ears stitched on and finishing touches applied, Martin lets Natasha know it's time to collect her piggy project.
I am really excited. I want to see what he's done. Is it going to look authentic? Is it going to look like a little Frankenstein-y piggy? I don't know. I'm sure I'll be pleasantly surprised. Hello, Martin.
Hello, Natasha. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Nice journey?
Been thinking about this pig.
Yeah. Do you want to do the honours or not?
No, I've actually been really, really excited about this. Yes. Oh! Brilliant! Oh,
Please.
Look at that! Oh, my gosh. He looks amazing. Oh my God. Tail, love. I love the fact that he's swirly there. And the shape of the head is spot on, isn't it?
Absolutely,
Just like the original.
Yeah.
Just like the original. Wow.
Though it started life as a luxury footstool, this leather pig has had a few hard knocks during its life. Its head was missing and the remaining leather was damaged and burnt. Now it sports a new head, supported by a bespoke polystyrene framework. The missing facial features have been reconstructed, and the new leather has been aged and coloured to match the body.
What's really getting me is that I actually expected it to be more obvious.
Yeah, well, yeah. So
but in a nice way, in a crude but professional way. But this, no one would know.
It's come up well, and the join, I thought that was going to be more obvious, but I put the ears over the join. There is the join. You can see the join.
And you've just positioned the ears a little
and
bit forward.
And you position the ears a little bit further, a bit of camouflage here and there.
You've done this before.
It's just a one-off. You'll never see that again.
And I love the sheen on him straight away, the lovely kind of the wax on him and seeing the grain. Okay, this looks really good. I have to admit, I am actually in shock of how good it's looking. Martin's done a tremendously brilliant job on this. Much better than I expected, and by the sounds of it, much better than he expected as well. Oh, he's very cute, very handsome. You made him very handsome as well, just like yourself, Martin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to take this away with me now, if that's OK.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm just so chuffed you're pleased.
Oh, I'm really pleased.
Well
Thanks.
done.
I'm keeping him.
You take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
In Comori, Drew is expecting a visit from husband and wife team Michael and Maria. They've been tasked with restoring a 19th century roulet and decomp peacock automaton, and today it's ready to be delivered.
Basically, it just looked like a broken toy. It was in a terrible state. So they're bringing that back, finished and working. Can't wait to see it.